Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to dive right in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? Your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? And this video is available on my YouTube and Rumble accounts, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle, and on TikTok, Tarot with Michelle. And so looking here, bottom of the deck, I've got the devil showing up here. And so there's something that is resurfacing. It's maybe an addiction. It could be something because I'm getting a distraction of some sort. So the escapism side of this energy, the escapism being things like, I don't want to face this problem right now, so I'm going to do something else. I'm going to either go out and retail therapy is an addiction, drinking, things like that. Whatever it is, I'm getting some sort of vice, some sort of distraction from a situation, a conversation, whatever the circumstance is. Something here is happening and there's this kind of resistance to facing it. We're going to keep going. In your current energy, I'm getting the Magician. So the Magician's about manifesting what you want. And I've got the Fool card showing up here. So you want a new beginning. The devil's holding you back. It's how do you break free of the devil energy? So at the end, depending on what shows up here in the reading, we're going to pull some cards to see what you need to do in order to just break that habit, pattern, whatever it is. Because if it does feel like it's ingrained in you, this is kind of that automatic response to a situation. Because I can see here, you actively want to move in a different direction. You want some sort of fresh start, new beginning, new chapter. And the universe really wants you to focus on that too with the Seven of Pentacles, like lay the solid foundation, build something here over time. But something happened here in the past with the Tower. So the Tower, it's Uranus energy. It's shattering illusion is what I'm getting. So there's something here that revealed a truth to you in some way, a revelation or just a complete understanding around something. But it happened in such a way that it feels like the shock of it, kind of that suddenness, upending. So I'm getting like some sort of fundamental belief or something, the way that you were viewing a situation. When the Tower struck here, your automatic response was to go back into comfort zones, something that's already ingrained within you, within the devil energy. And this kind of avoidant energy just is now something you have to get yourself out of, especially as you're trying to manifest something new. Because out of the rubble here with the Tower, it feels like you got the clarity that you needed to figure out what you wanted, but now it's breaking a cycle. So this may have caught your attention when the Tower struck and you found yourself going back into an old pattern. This is something here that you're actively trying to work through. You're aware of it. This is not going to be new information for you. Showing up here in your strength is the Death card. So Scorpio, Pluto energy. So change and transformation, endings and new beginnings. And so it feels like you are going to push through this. It's going to be a matter of working through and breaking that old habit, that old cycle here. Six of Cups showing up here in the near future. And so the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's reviving some sort of goal or dream from the past that maybe at some point you thought wasn't going to be possible or just realistic. But there's something about restoring happiness and bringing kind of those happy memories or just goals, dreams, ways of thinking, ways of behaving that you're bringing forward. This actually feels like it's going to help you with the devil, but we'll keep going and see how it all plays out. And so when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is self-love, self-care. So whatever you're being encouraged to do right now to break the devil energy, focus on doing that. Prioritize your emotional well-being. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and also keep moving forward. It's not about falling back into an old pattern. You're recognizing it. So it's about kind of nurturing yourself through, breaking it down and rebuilding something here within yourself that's stable, grounded. The Queen energy, both of these queens showing up, indicates everything is internal to you. All of the work that you need to do is going to happen internally, but it feels like you're capable of doing it because you have all the skills necessary here with the Magician to not only go after what you want, but it feels like in order to break down this cycle too. Because that Eight of Wands is that very fast energy, taking some sort of action, breaking it down to allow the stability here that you want. Ten of Cups showing up here in your hopes or fears. And so that's a marriage card. And it feels like ultimately what you want is long-term happiness and success. Could be with another person. Take it as it makes sense for you. But I am getting that you want to be happy. And so part of that is letting go of this devil energy because that is blocking your happiness here. But with the Chariot showing up in your outcome, it feels like you will. So that Chariot, that Cancer energy, that's continuous forward movement. It's winning the battle, overcoming the devil here. So let's get some details around all of this. So tell me about the Magician with the Fool. Chariot. So you're going to be successful in creating this new beginning, but it feels like you're going to be healing at the same time. You're working through something. So tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. Devil. This is what you need to work through. It's breaking a pattern or an old cycle. Before I even go any further, let's see, how do you break that cycle? How do you break the devil? Dismantle it. So it's connected to a wound. So I'm getting the Six of Wands here, which is a card of success and victory, but I'm also getting this kind of bringing it to light. So the Six of Wands in a lot of the decks is out and about after winning some sort of battle, out and about, getting cheers, congratulations from the public. So it feels like bringing it to the surface. You might want to have a conversation here with that Eight of Pentacles showing up in the external influence. If you feel inspired to talk to a specific person or anything around the situation, do that. It's going to help you here. The Nine of Wands is also coming through, and that is the wounded warrior. And so the devil energy exists because of an old wound. That is something that needs to be healed. It's not that you created this completely by accident. You were doing it for a specific reason. I'm getting that escapism energy again, where it was to avoid something hurtful or that you felt was going to be very detrimental to you. But now's the time to really face it. Six of Pentacles, be open to it. So the Six of Pentacles, in a lot of ways, it's coming through very similar to the Seven of Pentacles, where giving into the relationship with yourself. It's the relationship with this devil energy. Six of Pentacles, something has to balance out. I'm getting here that you need to see something for what it really is. You have an awareness of the devil, but I don't feel like you have an awareness on what initially caused it. Go back in time here with the Six of Cups. Go back into a younger version of yourself. Dig into the details. Identify what triggered that in the first place, because this is something that developed over time. This is not a new structure. This is something that as you got older, the more that you leaned into it, the stronger it became, the more solidified that structure became. And so go back into the early days before it was this very hard structure now that needs to be torn down. Tell me about the Tower here in the past. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, advocating for yourself, fighting for what is in your best interest, initiating the new beginning here. The Death card. The Tower was there to show you what doesn't have that stable foundation. And now it's a matter of working through it because you're starting a new chapter. With the Death card, I'm getting the King of Wands here. So your energy coming through, taking some sort of action to initiate the change and transformation. But it feels like it's all just you. It's part of you. The only thing I'm getting externally is maybe having a conversation with another person. That's it. Tell me about that Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So this tells me that you're going to be successful when you go back and you look at where this started and why it started. The Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune tells me that you're going to be able to identify what it is and also pull out the good pieces and let go of the bad. That's what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Cups here. Judgment card. There's the rebirth showing up. Nurturing, caring for yourself, pouring your energy into it. That's what you need to do right now. It's healing this wound, healing the wound that created some sort of coping mechanism that's not allowing you to really move forward in the way that you want. Clarifying at the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm getting the World. And so the World is closure. It's ending a cycle. It's just moving on from it altogether, because you have the New Beginning card showing up here as well. With the Ten of Cups here, I'm getting Justice. So the Justice card is all about balance. And the Ace of Cups, wanting that new beginning. Yeah, it's all showing up here. I mean, you want this new beginning in a really significant way. Like, this is something that you're actively working towards. You have a lot of major cards supporting it. You've got the support here from the universe. And this Devil energy is holding you back, and it's not allowing you to really embrace it the way that you want. And so it's just, now's the time to heal it. Tell me about that Chariot. Lovers. So the Lovers, I'm very clearly getting choice. So it's about the choices that you're making. It's also Gemini energy. It could be focused on love and relationships, because we have the Ten of Cups out here and the Lovers. But it feels like you're going to be able to make the right choice. It's identifying the devil and breaking it is the choice that you're making. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.